Hey, what is up, Fit family? It is Nicole, Miss Funky Fit, coming to you 2015, starting the year off right. Thank you so much for watching. It has been a rough beginning of the year for me because I have been sick. In my last vlog, I mentioned I was thinking I was starting to get sick. Definitely got confirmed. I was sick, y'all. Trying to be motivated and start the year off right was really hard because I wasn't in the gym. Had a bad cough, was feeling pretty worn out, crappy. Some people are totally down to work out when they're sick. I did a little bit last week, got in there today, but the rest of the middle part, I was done, dizzled. I was so done. I was weak and tired and chronic bronchitis was kicking, so it was not pleasant. If I was that person working out to you, like next to you at the gym, you'd be like, why is this chick here right now? She does not need to be here coughing on me. I was that person, so I stayed home. So I did my third weigh-in for Mission Slimpossible. Pardos. And considering I have not really been at the gym, New Year's Day, child, I ate. Some people start off the year like first day going strong. It was the Ducks game, go Ducks, and it involved some brie cheese, some wine, and bread, and a little bit of shaved ham. Not exactly the healthiest choice for starting the year off, but I was already starting, so for me it wasn't like day one. January 5th today is a little bit more like day one for me, but I weighed in this morning and I had a 1 pound loss, which is good. Not great, but it's good considering the circumstances, so I'll take it. I am not personally a New Year's resolution person. I am a small obtainable goals throughout the year kind of gal. That's why I didn't start, my goals on January 1st because I had already been starting them. So my goals are the same: to lose inches, to get healthy, to continue to eat clean, continue on my lifting, continue checking in and vlogging with you fine, fabulous people. Mission Slimpossible is still going strong. So this week's goal is to get back in the gym, cardio 5 days a week, lifting 3 days a week at least, and take it from there. I'm a little scared to go back to my gym because God bless all those people out there getting their new year started right, but it makes the gym impossible. It's going to be packed. I already know it. I'm not looking forward to it, but no excuses. I did spin today. It's time to get in tonight and get some lifting in. The rest of this vlog, I'm going to be doing some meal prep. I did backwards vlogging because I meal prep on Sunday. Had my first Costco experience as a new member. I stocked up on so much meat. It's insane. I've got ground turkey. I've got ground bison. I've got pork tenderloin. I've got chicken. I've got salmon. We did nothing but seriously stock up on meat. So I am going to do some crock potting I did last night. I'm going to put that up on the vlog. And have a great week, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'm debating on how long to make this video because I did some prep and some recipes, but if I show all of it, it's like 13 minutes. I find that views go down when it's that long. So leave any feedback below. Do you watch long videos or do you like to keep the short little 5-minute videos? So the goal is to have people watch and to encourage and for me to be held accountable. But if there's crickets and no one's watching, that's kind of sad. So anyway, give your feedback on long videos versus short videos. And for all of you out there, I hope you're having a great beginning to the new year. I hope you're kicking butt, taking names, getting that eating on point, because that's what it's all about. Getting your workouts in, getting strong, getting lean, mean. Workout machine? I don't know, that came off lame. Anyway, here's some recipes and see you next week. Keep on keeping on. See you then.
Hey,
bye.
family. So for me, there is nothing better than waking up and having my meal already cooked and prepped for me. So until I get a personal chef, yes, one day I would love a personal chef, I am all about my crock pot. So last night, I went to bed and started one of the simplest crock pot recipes, cheapest, simplest that I know of, and it is salsa verde chicken. So what I took was a package of chicken And I usually do chicken breasts, but at the store that I was at, they only had boneless chicken thighs, so there'll be a little bit higher fat content to this. It's a good fat. There's some health benefits to it. I don't remember what they are. But again, I just chose this because that's all they had at my store. I put that into the crock pot with 2 cans of salsa verde. You can use any brand that you like. And I woke up this morning and it looked like this. Just nice chicken, nice green salsa. After I woke up, I did shred the chicken with these 2 forks. That's what the forks are here for. It is fall off the bone, or actually there's no bone. It is just fall apart yumminess. So it's really easy to mix up. If you feel that there's too much fat on top, you can skim it with a wooden spoon. And then the other ingredients that I'm going to add is going to be some black beans. Now I usually also add some corn to this, some frozen corn, but I did not check my ingredients before I started, so I don't have any frozen corn. So I'm just going to add my black beans. And I did drain those before adding them. I'm going to mix that all together. I'm going to see if I can do this while holding this. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so yummy. And you can eat this. Oop, there's some chicken. So I'm just going to shred that up once I get off of recording. Look at how beautiful that looks. I'm going to mix that all together. And you can eat this over brown rice by itself. It is a soup. My boo loves it with tortilla chips. So if you have some kiddos, you could dip some tortilla chips in there. I would add a little fresh cilantro, chopped onion to it when I'm about to serve it. And it is delicious. Super easy, cost effective, and I have dinner for the next few days. So next we're going to move on to another crock-potted meal, which is our apple steel oats. Dun 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 dun. And now the last thing before I get ready for bed, I'm going to get the crock pot going. And I'm going to give you a little bonus crock pot because we're going to do 2 things right before we go to bed. So one of the items I am going to crock pot is the slow cooker apple cinnamon steel cut oatmeal from theyummylife.com. And the other one is going to be a simple black bean crock pot recipe from Pennies for Pancakes, I think is the name of the site. Super easy. So what I do for this one is the recipe calls for 2 pounds of beans. I'm only going to do 1 pound of beans, and it is just these 1 pound black beans. Pretty simple. In my crock pot, I have 5 cups of water already in there. I have already rinsed my beans. I'm going to dump them right inside of there. And anytime you have any floating beans, my hands are clean, I just washed them. You want to remove those. Sorry, trying to video. But you want to remove the floating beans. I don't know, I was just taught that those ones are not good. Those are the bad beans. So I'm just getting those out of there really quick. And I'm going to take that. I'm going to add a whole onion that I had chopped up previously. Just put that right in there. Then to this, you're going to add cumin right here. A whole bunch of garlic. For this much, you only need 2 tablespoons, but I love garlic, so I did 4 tablespoons. You add some salt, oregano, and because I'm Latina and like it hot, secret ingredient, I'm going to add a little bit of ghost chili flakes. And I would not crock pot anything overnight that had meat in it because I will leave it cooling while I'm at work tomorrow. And if it had any sort of meat component, I would not do that because you don't want to get sick. It's cold enough over here lately. It's been in the 20s and 30s where this will cool while I'm at work because I will turn it off when I wake up in the morning. But again, if it was meat, I would not do that. I would crock pot it, as you guys have seen me do before, in the morning before I leave for work. So that's going to be your beans. I'm just going to crock pot that on low overnight.
And bam, wonderful beans, black beans to use for the week. The second dish I'm going to do is that crock pot slow cooker apple steel cut oatmeal. It's delicious. They do recommend that you absolutely spray your crock pot because it will stick if you do not do that. In there I have 1 1/2 cup of water. I also already have in there my 1 1/2 cup of the milk of your choice. They recommend fat-free. I do a mix of almond milk and low-fat milk. Over here, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon flaxseed. That is already all mixed together in this orange bowl. And then I have a serious bag of quick still cut oats. I have 1 cup put aside, which I'm going to add to the crock pot. And I've already cut up my 2 apples, so they're just in little pieces over here. And on that, you're going to include 1 1/2 tablespoon butter. So I just cut up those pieces and put them into my dish already. So I'm going to add the oatmeal. I'm going to add the apples. And then I'm going to add all those yummy mixed ingredients that I already told you about. And just like with the other one, I'm going to crock pot that. Couple missing pieces of apple, get it all in there, all that yumminess. And I'm going to add that all together. And I'm going to crock pot these 2, and they'll be ready in the morning for the week. Super excited. I love crock potting. I think it's the greatest thing ever. So in this vlog, you got 1 dinner, 1 breakfast, and some black bean recipe. So this is turning into a longer video than expected, but we did prep today, and that's about it for the cooking. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great week. Remember, it is a new year, a new us, so let's continue on this healthy lifestyle journey together. Thank you for watching. Catch you next